How's it going, guys? Wow, you can't see me. Well, I'm driving again late at night. And yes, so this vlog is called Uber Drama. So basically, I want to discuss how people are pro Uber and con Uber, right? You have the entrepreneur, then you got this new guy that came out, Uber at San Francisco, something like that. And I saw that he got a lot of hate from Uber, man. Because, well, he's driving on. I saw the entire video. He's driving, not because he was driving on St. Patrick's Day, but because he said that Uber, man, was not to be trusted. And that the entrepreneur. Uh, he also said that if Uber were to pay him thousands of dollars to delete his channel, he would delete his channel and do commercials for Uber, something like that. You know that he would be able to, you know, if Uber offered him a job that paid well, he would quit YouTube and work for Uber. Now, I think that nobody should say that about anybody if they don't know the person. But everybody has an opinion, so um, it's some people are gonna like you and some people aren't gonna like you. So I mean, we have to realize that some drivers have been driving for 5 years. You know, back when Uber and Lyft started, and Uberman, I believe he's been driving for well, he drove for a long time, like when Uber was like really good, and that's why some people have, well, he's gonna have a different view to Uber than a person that started driving a year and a half ago, like the person that criticized him, which is, I mean, it's everybody has a different perspective. Like, I'm not gonna talk bad about anybody, you know. There is truth to not trusting anybody, and it should apply to everything, you know, to always be skeptical of everything and to have a backup plan, and you know, because Uberman is in a different city than most of us, right? So his advice might not apply to you or to me because it's a different city. Now, but yeah, I mean, there's some drama because of that, and you know, well, I always take the good, and the bad, you know, I just throw it away. And so Uberman gives really good advice on making, you know, like income other than like other income besides Uber, and to have a backup plan. Like, he sells cars, and he's great at flipping cars. I've seen that he repairs them real good. Basically, he's not a scammer when it comes to selling cars. There's a lot of people that sell cars and they suck. So yeah, I mean, everybody has a different perspective on things, right? Now, this guy, Uber San Francisco, something like that is his name, he did make a valid point that Uber, like the entrepreneur, he talks about just the bad stuff about Uber. I mean, I wouldn't say it like that. I would say that he brings in changes that obviously don't benefit the driver, and you know, obviously it's not good news. I mean, I'm sure if he was like, if Uber had raised the rates and given the rates, like also raised the pay for drivers, I'm sure he would have reported that too. But also, you know, Uber San Francisco, he gave good tips. Like, he does give good tips. Like, he's not a bad YouTuber. You know, he gives know, he gave good tips, like having other applications backup other than Uber and Lyft, like completely doing rideshare. That's great, and that's what everybody should do. You know, if you do Uber and Lyft, and you're in a big city, you have no excuse. Like, you need to do Caviar, TaskRabbit, do all of them. I have a backup plan. I know in some cities they have Amazon. You can do delivery for Amazon, do that too. It's awesome. I mean, that's a good advice. Don't just rely on Uber, like, or Lyft. Have that backup plan. And that's what I like. Like, he gave good advice. So I would like for, you know, for YouTubers like an Uber, instead of being all like against each other and shit, and you know, and being all like offended, don't be offended. I mean, it's feedback. Uberman, I mean, he got offended and he said that he was gonna, you know, bomb the YouTube channel, not like literally, right, but like with comments, like negative stuff, that he had the power to do that. I mean, I would say, and you know, people react differently, but he's not a bad guy. He's a he's not like he teaches you. Like, there's people that don't want to teach you and that are like arrogant in wanting to teach you because they don't want you to grow. Uberman, like, he helps you out. Like, I've seen his videos, I learned from them. You know, he gives really good tips on how to deal with tough situations and things like that. But I would want for, you know, YouTubers like that do Uber, especially now that, you know, they would be more, I guess, together, you know, more I don't know how to say it, like just friendly towards each other, because we are independent contractors and we want to make sure that we stick together, you know, as, you know, like, not unionized, right, but, you know, just to have community, right? It's always good to have a community of drivers, and where we can share our experiences of how things are on you know, on the streets and on all of the other cities. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Just gotta pick up this passenger real quick.